for today's cup of coffee with scream.
Cup of coffee with scream.
Extra scream.
With extra reeds.
Yeah. Yeah. That came from the frogs. Those who know. Frogs are friends.
Friend.
Mm-hmm. Will you be my friend? Those who know.
Yeah.
Years going back. That does go back years, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, time has been so really strange.
It's been weird.
I mean, I'm glad that I have youngest kid home again with me.
Yeah.
And it's like, we have the new moon tonight, geomagnetic storms, and Mercury in retrograde.
What a clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm. Shit's burning. Mm-hmm.
I guess I need to listen to Jaguar a little bit. She gives a heads up to all this shit that's going on.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh,
she may seem crazy, but...
Well, just because she's crazy doesn't mean she's stupid. And we got cats that are going crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, right before... Everything breaks bad right before we get ready to record. Have you noticed?
Oh, yeah. I have heavily noticed that. I don't understand why. It's some universal conspiracy, maybe.
We had family dinner, and I didn't do anything that I haven't done usually.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I forgot.
What'd you do?
I did. Because with the insulin, you have to sort of adjust the insulin depending on how many carbs you're going to eat.
Uh-huh.
The thing that I did not calculate was the gluten-free roll.
Oh.
That was it. Because I ate all hell the mighty spud.
Uh-huh.
And then I did have dessert, but I forgot to calculate for the gluten-free dinner roll. And so my sugar was like high. It was 385.
Loves it. Which
I usually keep it pretty well under control. I do.
Yeah.
So had to come back and take an adjustment dose of insulin.
And now it made your sugar drop.
It started bottoming out. I mean, when it was just like nosedive.
Yeah. Not fun. Not fun whatsoever.
Hey, diabetes is stupid. It's just stupid.
Yep.
So then it's a matter of trying to grab peppermint patty or something like that. And then, Yeah. Because that's how it works.
That is.
And people's like, you sit around and eat candy all day. Not intentionally.
No. Well.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But something is interesting.
It's
It's
a thing.
a thing. It is a thing. It is an autoimmune thing. Is exactly what it is. And yeah.
Loves it.
And it's like, you weren't in there for the discussion with the oldest kid. But I did tell you this. And I've always been honest about the condition. If shit goes sideways bad, I'm out of the equation. Any of those of us that are insulin dependent, we're fucked.
Yeah.
And he was like,
shit's about to break bad.
Yeah, well, I love y'all. You know, I'll see you on the other side.
Don't say that.
Well, it would not be an intentional thing.
We'll stock up on that shit. We will raid some pharmacies if shit breaks bad. That's an apocalyptic situation there.
Honey, it is. But the thing is, that stuff has to be refrigerated.
We have a fridge. We have a freezer.
If the electricity goes out.
There's ways. There's ways.
I think your brother was talking about as far as harvesting from deer.
Do what?
Make you eat a deer pancreas. I'm like, I don't know that that's how that works.
What? Bogo's Pinted? What?
Yeah, as far as insulin and stuff. And then it used to be that people did eat organ meats and stuff. And people are just now waking up. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Y'all know how we do. We all over the page. But I don't know. And that's something to research and see what could be done.
Mm-hmm.
other than just die. You know, and that's always an option.
Yeah.
So, but anyhow, something that's a little happier, and I jacked somebody's meme off of X. I would give credit, but memes don't usually have anybody to credit them to.
No, they really don't, but they should. Well, sometimes no. Actually, that's the charm in it.
Some people don't want to be known. It's like, do not say that I made that.
There's this old lady on TikTok. She made a sort of dance movement thing of her like spasming out like in a way.
What, was she off her meds? Was that what happened?
No, she's a cleaner. I don't know. Maybe the fumes got to her brain. But anyway, she has a bob type thing going on. And she's going just spinning around all over the room. This is where we needed the camera.
Yes.
It was hilarious, and now she's become a green screen meme, so anybody can put her over any backdrop with whatever text.
See, this is the thing. I fear becoming a meme. But somehow...
Don't take yourself too seriously then you won't have a problem.
Inside of me, I know it's going to happen.
That's the thing to happen.
That was like years ago.
If you want, like seriously, that's the best scenario case that you become a meme. That's how people really do become famous.
I don't want to be famous. I'm not seeking fame. I'm really not. I do what I do because I do. This is a gathering place for a meeting of the minds. That's what this is. This started out as a place for several of us to just come in the morning and share just good morning, how are you? I'm glad you're on the planet, to remind other people that they're loved. Mm-hmm. That was the basis of the channel. It still is. You know, and it's... You know it's going to happen, don't you, the meme? Oh, God. And it sit there and go, yeah, that's my mama. She the meme. Mm-hmm. Oh. You had gotten one years ago.
And I never posted it, and now I have lost it.
Good.
2 times.
Good. I was so sick. I had an abscessed tooth, and it was winter, and I went out. I had hat, I had hoodie, I had probably, I don't know, another, and then I had a coat that had a hood on top of that because it was winter, and was making my way outside to smoke. And kid is recording me, and I turn around with my swollen face, and I'm like, I don't want to be a meme.
Well, you want to reach a large audience, there you go.
I never said that. Some of these people, that is their intention, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I would rather have quality over quantity any day. You know, it was just not... different people have different objectives, and I'm one of these that has a different objective.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
The meme that we have is a granny. It is a granny, and somebody posted this today that it says OnlyFans, but it's elderly woman or women showing you how to cook family recipes, sew, garden, can food, make sourdough starters, knit, and be sassy without giving a fuck what anyone thinks. That is the basis of the CyberGrannies.
Yep.
And I'm still recruiting other CyberGrannies to where we could do something. And I had watched a couple of days ago, there was a gentleman that, I don't know, he looked like he was a millennial.
Well, the CyberGrannies is better than that Salad Fingers Granny.
What was the Salad Fingers Granny?
Hold on.
Oh, God, he's looking for something. But anyhow...
I'm so scared. You better slow down.
Oh, that lady, she's scary. That lady's got some health issues. She's got some health issues.
She looks like salad fingers, though.
She does kind of, and it's like, I don't know. I think that's a little bit on the cruel side on that.
Is it, though?
It is. It is. I don't know. Did she give permission for dude to put this on the internet? Or is she so far gone that she doesn't even know?
I have no idea, Ma.
See, that ain't cool.
She accused him of eating her food at one point.
Yeah, I think she's got some issues from what I can.
I'm trying to find the other one.
Anyhow,
the other video for that.
He does this to me. He derails me. And I had watched a guy who was probably a millennial there the other day, and he was urging people over 40 to start YouTube channels to teach other people how to do stuff.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
Practical, everyday stuff.
Okay.
Sort of like this meme.
Yeah.
And I've known this for a long time because those that were younger, and I have heard those that are younger, blame a lot of the people that are older for whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one of the things. I'm not trying to throw off on millennials on this. But my own millennial kid, well, it's because that these people, the boomers, did this and that. Bullshit. You're making an excuse. I am Gen X.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, we rolled with whatever. And still do. That's just how we're put together. You cannot teach people that don't want to learn.
No, you cannot.
And
I understand that.
But there are those out there that didn't have anyone, even if they were willing to learn, they didn't have anybody to teach them. And that's part of what we've got going on right now. Instead of people teaching kids how to do practical things,
mm-hmm.
They put them in front of a computer screen and just let it ride.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And I'm serious.
It's some shit.
I do not think that kids...
Making people useless.
Now, I did try to monitor what you were watching.
You did.
But I wasn't around you all the time because I was still trying to have a job. And there's times that it was just like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because kids are kids. They're curious.
Yes.
And the internet, any type of anything that you want to look up, it's there. Be it good, bad, or indifferent, it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So seeking you shall find.
Yeah.
Be careful what you're seeking.
Yeah, that's where it needs to be a conscious effort to seek something.
It does. And this is one of the things that we do try to encourage. To, be wise in what you're seeking. Be wise in the words that you choose to use.
Yeah.
Personal accountability and responsibility.
Think before you speak.
Think before you type. Because the internet is forever on some of these things.
I don't know. People, they have the audacity to say some of the most heinous shit that they wouldn't even say to them in real life. But at this point, they probably would.
Yeah. Yeah, we're seeing people are, by their fruits you shall know them. And what's in their hearts will proceed out of their mouths and or fingertips.
Yeah.
And it's disheartening. But then there are those of us that try to lift people up.
There is, yeah.
And it's just, that is one of the things, that's part of the offering that we do.
It is.
Which is to make fun of fear. Joy is your strength. Pray one for another.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people need that. Some people need to be reminded of that, and some people were just never taught that.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of things people have not been taught.
Yeah. Even as far as something as simple as sewing on a button.
Right. I mean, YouTube has those tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
Free. But I don't think people are even willing to learn some of that stuff anymore.
They're not. Because you've got some people, they obviously, of course, a lot of the people that had the expendable cash, to where if they wore something once and then they either threw it away, which horrifies me. I mean, I could understand if they wanted to donate it.
But throwing it away. Like, there's so many places.
Wasteful.
They could donate it to, like, churches, shelters, crisis centers, stuff like that.
Sure. And things that people don't think of, such as, like, hygiene items.
Yeah.
You know, there's always places that need things like that. That's just like, I've got Virgo in my chart.
You do.
Practical. It's just like when somebody has a new baby. And we have a relative that has new baby. And I'm one of these, until the child is about 3 months old and has somewhat a semblance of an immune system, I don't rush out to see newborns, because that can overwhelm a tiny immune system.
It can.
It's not that I don't want to see the baby, but there's time. But as far as everybody always wants to buy these little cute outfits and this and that and the other, and it's like, it's a baby. It's not a baby doll.
Yeah, but, it's kind of like pets. You want to dress them up.
And I don't do that with pets. The most practical thing, and I called them sweet pea gowns because old. Yeah. And back when, as far as Popeye, the cartoon, and Sweet Pea had that little gown.
Yeah.
And it was really hard for me to find those. I don't even know if they make those anymore.
Well, they probably fell out of fashion.
Well, that was the most practical thing to put small child in, because it was baby in a bag, basically. It was a little nightgown type thing that had like the little drawstring at the bottom.
Right.
Instead of having to undo all these snaps to change diaper, all you had to do was just the little nightie. You just raised that little nightie up.
Yeah, it was a logical thing.
Yes. But logic is not, excuse me, I'm chugged up now. But that was one of the practical things. If you go back to those who came before and went through hard times, and if you paid attention and learned from them, yeah. But as far as, and there was a lot of controversy as far as disposable diapers and this and that and the other. But that is a practical thing that you can give a new parent, is a certificate to let them go to whatever store and get what they need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is logical.
Uh-huh. Because you go through those things, and it's like, damn, you go through those things.
Yeah.
And, for a very long time.
It's a lot of waste.
It is, because there for a very long time, people washed diapers. They used to have diaper services.
Really?
Yes.
I figured it was just like a sanitization thing, why people went away from those type of diapers.
Nope.
How did we get on this subject?
Because as far as knowledge that has been lost.
Oh.
But yeah, they had diaper services.
Huh.
But I know that she was concerned as far as her ability to parent, because she had not been around small children.
Right.
I had not been around small children. I had avoided small children. Which was why the lullaby was Crazy Train and, Rawhide.
Yeah. Yeah.
but you figure it out. And I was so grateful that my grandmother was there part of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oldest kid was born in June, and she passed that November.
Oh.
But she got to see him, and she got to hold him.
She did. And that's pretty, that's a blessing and a miracle.
Mm-hmm. And so you've got people that need CyberGrannies.
Yes. Someone to teach them that knowledge, to give them the wisdom that they have learned over the years.
Uh-huh. And we ain't talking like this manufactured bullshit stuff that Hollywood and all these other places are trying to sell people, even as they get older.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's like to sit there and be real. And to sit there and go, no, I don't look like I do at almost 60. I do not look like I did at 20. And neither will anybody else.
No. Because nobody's young forever.
And for some of us, as far as to get weight on us, and let me tell you something.
That's a trophy.
For small children's, to get one of those granny hugs, and that warm, fleshy granny, there ain't nothing like it.
Those are the best ones.
Mm-hmm. And then those wooden spoons to sit there and go, don't you mess with my CyberGranny, she'll beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But that is a practical thing. And I do urge other people, as far as skills and talents and stuff, we do need to be willing to teach these young ones as they can. Now, some of them, they think they know it all because they still got that frontal lobe shrinkage.
Yeah. Just wait till they're 25.
And those are the ones you sit there and you go, how you doing? Is it working for you?
God, how you doing? How are you doing?
Yeah,
Norbit.
A lot of them ain't doing too good. A lot of them are so deceived. God love them. And that is something that we can do, is to sit back and pray for them. Because they need the prayers. And that's something that grannies do really well, is to pray.
Yeah.
We've had lots of experience.
We certainly do. We certainly do. Generations.
Mm-hmm.
Generations of grannies praying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was just like Omega when he had visited there last night, and he's gone through some shit. I mean, just shit in his life, and as far as the health issues and stuff. And I told him, I said, you do understand that you're still protected by the prayers of your mama. Because just because somebody passes does not mean those prayers ever stop.
Exactly. Because they're always out there.
Mm-hmm.
God doesn't forget.
Nope. And Scripture tells us there's actually a bowl that holds prayers and tears. Because tears can be a form of prayer.
Yeah.
And to teach other people how to pray.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't about God, gimme. It's like, God, help me. And God, thank you.
Yes.
It is that prayer of thanksgiving, that gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because God, he don't have to do anything.
No, he don't.
And sometimes we act like those, entitled little brats. And then we had to pull back on that and go, okay.
Yeah. That you got to humble yourself.
Absolutely. It's a matter of us serving him. He don't serve us.
Mm-hmm.
We got that dynamics a little bit switched because you had people that did this prosperity bullshit. Those people have angered me for many years.
Oh, yeah, I think they've angered many.
Mm-hmm.
And injured many.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they have. But that, again, with the CyberGrannies, and to know that somebody's sitting there that knows how to bake cookies and knows how to kick ass at the same time.
Or some of them keto cookies.
They can be. You actually could, yeah, you could do some keto cookies. I had to ponder that a minute. Lots of eggs in some of the keto stuff. Lots and lots of eggs.
That's okay, because eggs go in a cookie.
They do.
Cookie dough.
But yeah, there actually are keto cookies.
CyberGranny keto cookies. Regular cookies are welcome
cookies.
too.
Yeah, the gluten-free. That would be easy. There's actually a lady that does a lot of recipes that she doesn't use flour and she doesn't use sugar. And she does a lot of with the dates. And that she will mix those up. Okay. She grinds those up and uses that as a sweetener. I haven't tried any of the recipes, but they look wonderful.
They do. I'm sure they do.
Yeah. So, final thoughts?
CyberGrannies, baked cookies, and kick
hugs.
ass.
Yeah. Even if it's a virtual hug, it's still a hug. Those count.
Cyber honey.
Cyber honey?
Cyber honey. CyberGrannies, bake cookies, kick ass, and give hugs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They certainly do. So, if you've had experiences with
honey
paranormal...
and tea. That's what I was thinking. Honey and tea.
Yeah, we're going to try our tea that we got from Stefan Barnes on this. We waited for the new moon.
We did. It wanted to be a special occasion.
Yeah, that stuff, that's kind of pricey in our world.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, in our world it is. But it's a special occasion, and I think that this was to try it for that. Yeah. And again, it's got the mugwort, blue lotus, chamomile, and the passion flower.
Yeah.
It smells so good.
It really does.
Yeah.
It smells like the inside of part of a health food store.
The happy parts, yeah. I love the smell of a health food store. If you've had experiences with paranormal, supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, tinfoil hats, if you want to join the CyberGrannies, let me know.
CyberGrannies Unite. She will make a Discord server for all the CyberGrannies.
Yeah, at some point we will. We'll make a way to where we can get that knowledge out there.
Yeah.
And you can email me cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. It's there in the description box.
And if you like this video, comment, like, share, subscribe. Check her out on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube, where Landa's Cup of Coffee with Scream. And check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, where Landa COCWS. Have a good.
Know that you are loved. Treat other people the way that you would like to be treated. Maybe you needed a CyberGranny.
Yeah.
It could be.
I think everyone does.
Yeah, I think everybody does too. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.